The main equation that you are going to be using today is N equals CV, N being number of moles, concentration in moles per dm cubed, and volume in dm cubed. Right, this equation can be rearranged to give C the subject of the formula, C being concentration. So concentration equals N over V. Number of moles divided by volume. Now volume, you need to make sure, is in decimeters cubed. Normally in questions, they're given in centimeters cubed. We need to make sure we convert it to decimeters cubed. We do this by dividing centimeters cubed by 1,000. Right, so we start off with the table, NaOH and HCl. Then we have to put the three pieces of information: concentration, C equals N over V, number of moles, N equals CV, and volume in decimeters cubed. We'll read through the question and fill the table in. The student had a solution of sodium hydroxide with a concentration of 0.1 moles per decimeters cubed. So we know the concentration of sodium hydroxide, 0.1 moles per decimeter cubed. She wanted to check the concentration of a solution of hydrochloric acid. She used a pipette to transfer 5 centimeters cubed of hydrochloric acid into a conical flask. So we know the volume of hydrochloric acid. So we fill that in our table. We got to make sure that we have 5 centimeters cubed in decimeters cubed. So we divide by 1,000. 5 divided by 1,000 is 0.005 decimeters cubed. She filled a burette with 0.1 moles per decimeters cubed of sodium hydroxide solution. Then that is the equation, and sodium hydroxide neutralizes the hydrochloric acid. The student found that 27.2 centimeters cubed of 0.1 moles per decimeters cubed sodium hydroxide neutralized the 5 centimeters cubed of hydrochloric acid. So we know the volume of sodium hydroxide. So 27.2 centimeters cubed of 0.1 of sodium hydroxide. So we write this down on the volume section. So 27.2 divided by 1,000 to give us 0.0272 decimeters cubed. Don't forget to divide by 1,000. In order to work out the final thing, which is the concentration of hydrochloric acid, there's 3 very simple steps we need to take. The first step is I need to work out the number of moles of sodium hydroxide. To do this, I do concentration times by volume. That's my concentration, that's my volume. So, using our calculator, 0.1 times 0.0272 to give us 2.72 times 10 to the minus 3. Now it is okay to leave answers in standard form. Don't be afraid. So that is in moles. The next thing, I move over and I need to work out the number of moles of hydrochloric acid. For this step, I use ratios. So if I had an X amount of sodium hydroxide, it will react with an X amount of hydrochloric acid. I have 2.72 times 10 to the minus 3 moles. So I know it's going to be 2.72 times 10 to the minus 3 moles again. The last step is to work out the concentration. Concentration is number of moles divided by volume. I've got the number of moles now, I divide it by my volume. So 2.72 minus 3 divided by 0.005. The answer is 0.544. So I'll write this down as my final answer. you.